Look at my flame for you. Hi, it's Gwen. How are you guys? Here to do a reading today for the collective. And wow, got some smoke. Smoke up in this bitch today. I hope you all are feeling good. Still getting organized. I don't even know why I pressed record yet. Okay. We've got a purple candle lit for us today. We've got the Palo Santo smoking up a storm. And we're going to get into this reading. 121:22. 121:22. Oh, the salamander wanted to pop out. Yes, the little, he's actually a water dragon. But he sure looks fiery. It's talking about your inner spark, your inner flame, how adaptable you truly are, okay? Your little light shining from within, okay? The salamander lives in the water, but he also lives on the land. He can, in battle, he loses a limb, he loses his tail, he can regrow. It's about regeneration, it's about your rebirth. It's about the old burning away and the new, you transforming. Your inner fire lit. Look at all these red cards. You're rooted in your truth. What is at the heart of the matter? Okay, it looks like this root looks like the shape of a heart, right? The organ of the heart. What are your roots? Roots are not only your blood, your family, but roots are the land, right? Roots are your memories. Roots are your experience, okay? Roots is one of the, like the rights, one of the 5 rights in this deck. So it's the third eye is right at the center there, okay? You're taking a look at all your patterns as well, okay? And you're deeply rooted in your truth, in your values. The roots are huge here, okay? And all the swirls, all the spirals that you see here are like taking a look at your own patterns and being, I see a rebirth here, okay? That all this time you've spent in the darkness hasn't been for nothing. You've been figuring out your truths, you know? The roots have been growing deeper into Mama Earth, right? Your light roots. So that you can blossom, so that you can, you know, the seeds have been planted, and in the winter, right, it's that whole fucking, what's that song? The Rose by Bette Midler. Listen to it. Okay? And in the spring, the seed becomes a rose or something. Yeah, something like that. I'm not singing it today because it gets me really sentimental. What else for the collective? Ah! There's a bunch of them that just popped out here. Okay. You could be dealing with extremes in temperature right now, which a lot of the collective is. Like, it's, I live in Louisiana. We're not used to such, I mean, we do get a little bit of cold, but like it's such a drastic change in temperature. It's like one day it's 60 degrees and then the next it's, you know, 30. And so that I'm talking about these drastic change in temperatures, extremes in nature, extremes in temperature because of the desert here. Okay. Your ancestors are with you though. Okay. And maybe a situation is just a little bit too hot to handle too. And so Spirit says to take a break, to take a step back from that as well. These are the saguaro. I think they're called the saguaro in the desert. They stand there like ancient guardians of the land. Okay. So like, this is making me, you know, where are you rooted? What are your roots? Making me feel Arizona vibes with this too. Your ancestors are part of the land, right? Their bones are part of the land. What else? Here's another root. The love boat. Every time I get this card. Love is in the air. Da, 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 da. It's another root. But look at this. This is some sunshiny yellow vibe here, okay? This is solar plexus healing. This is new love. This is the mandrake. Mandrake root is used in magic for like sympathetic or love spells. Sympathetic magic, love spells. Okay? It's this new love. Your rebirth, being like a child again, seeing through the eyes of a child. Okay? But also signifies new love coming into your life. Okay? Doesn't the root even look like, a little person? Okay? And there's much folklore or myth and lore around the mandrake. Simply, I think the witches way back when did that because it's very powerful. Okay? Love is very powerful. Okay? There's a symbiosis there. Okay? Like you see even in movies and TV shows where, you pull up the mandrake root or you hang the mandrake root and the screaming, and whatever. Well, yeah, I think that myth was told to keep people a little bit more cautious of it and have more reverence to it as well, the mandrake. Corvid, the ancestors are with you and the stars. Okay. See, this is pertaining, the corvid pertains to all the blackbirds, okay? So, the magpie, the rook, the crow, the raven, okay? Those types of birds. And see how he's holding this, he's a messenger. It's like an omen, okay? And he's holding this skull, right? It's almost like this, how the crow is picking up treasures all the time, and like this is a gift coming to you, okay? From your ancestors, from the divine, okay? And it's like a gift of wisdom, okay? From the past that's coming, okay? And it could be also like your intuitive abilities, psychic abilities, okay? And then the star. Star is another right. You're going through boom, boom, like a double transformation almost. I noticed this whole time I've got the roots backwards as I'm reading this too. Yeah. I had it like this whole time. Seeing things. So we need to see things from a different perspective. Spirit's saying. Now I can put it up right. Okay, awesome. The stars. Think about the stars, okay? The stars. You are a star, first of all, okay? But the stars is what guided the ancients, right? And so it's almost Spirit's message to you to pick a heading and head that way. Trust, have faith in your intuition, in being guided here. I mean, the ancestors showed up here in the desert, and now they're showing up here too in the stars, but also like the stars aren't just in the sky. You see that? They're all over. They're in the land. They're in the water. They're in the... What I'm saying is these stars, these guiding lights are in the land, in the people, in the experiences, in your patterns, in your life cycles. Here's the cycle here too. Okay, so you're seeing that connection. Okay, this is the year of 2022, so spiritual connections. Okay, it's a frequency of 6. So let's see what else. Corvid. They want me to read about Corvid. Okay. The Blackbird's message. What is the Blackbird's message? A gift coming from a new love. Wisdom coming from the lessons of the past. About love, though, because these two are right here together, okay? So, and that desert also could mean, too, this one, he could have been doing... There could have been some battle. There could have been some conflict. There could have been some triggers. There could have been some heated emotions, heated words, even, when the desert comes out, okay? So let's talk about this Corvid. There is a saying that no good deed goes unfinished. No. There is a saying. Why did I say unfinished? It's not even that. Oh, wow. There is a saying that no good deed goes unpunished, but true, innate kindness brings blessings. A surprised gift is headed your way. Yeah. What you've been putting out in the world is coming back to you. Your kindness, your generosity, your love, okay? It has not gone unnoticed, is what your ancestors are saying. You haven't been forgotten. You are not alone, okay? Now is an important time to shift your efforts and focus on family-oriented matters and issues directly affecting your community. Support your flock. They will be there for you as well. Those spiritual connections, okay? And recent or soon-to-be delivered news triggers memories of the past. Yeah, I was talking about the wisdom we're learning from looking at the past too, okay? Whether they are happy or painful, honor and embrace them for being part of your past. Then release them. You will be stronger for it. Okay? Release the pains of the past. But also, like, because it's here under your roots, the Corvid, it's, for me, it's saying, you know, the experiences that you had, the strife, the struggle, the heartbreak, the curvy winding road that you might have taken to get you to this now moment is a part of who you are, is your roots. Don't deny it. Speak of it. You have much wisdom gained from it, okay? And you are a guiding light to others. You are showing others that you can stand, no matter what the extremities around you are, you're deeply rooted, okay? Because your inner light, your fire light, your heart light is shining bright, okay? My grandmother is singing to me in my ear, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. That's a lot of solar plexus healing when the mandrake comes out too. Being confident in your own skin. For me to be able to sing in front of you all, you know, even if I'm just singing quietly, I'm singing, you know. What does the Fae want to say in conjunction with these 6 cards from the Liminal Spirit? Whoa. About hopped out of their Fae and into my candle. Once was innocent. Yeah, through this transformation, you know that it's like you can't live the same way you used to in some sort of circumstance. Okay? Like see her here. This transformation is coming. Look at all this purple energy. Okay? Once was innocent. Okay? Sitting on the edge of this building there and contemplating the future, this connection with spirit as well. Third eye, telepathic communication, clairvoyance, clairsentient. Knowledge means change. You know you got to do something different. You know you can't keep repeating the same thing. You got to take the wisdom from what you've learned, okay, and move forward. Trusting your intuition, trusting your spiritual path now. Butterflies of transformation are beautiful. This is a card 28, which is a 10, which is an ending and a beginning. Knowledge means change. Okay, what else? Oh, from your guides. From your guides today, we're going to get an oracle card. And then we might clarify some of these. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. What do the guides want to tell you today for the collective? Now, tomorrow is 1/22/22. talk about some beautiful synchronistic master creator builder number, that 22. So yeah, have an attitude of gratitude. Be grateful for everything you've got. Okay? They want me to read you that one. Okay, I will do that. Have an attitude of gratitude, you betcha. I turned right to it in the book. And my cat is going crazy with the zooming. So, cat energy up in this today. Be playful, be independent, okay? Be you, and the world will adjust, okay? Although it may not always seem so, life on earth is a gift that you have given to yourself. Every person you meet and every situation you experience is to be received positively because each one is a chance to learn. Everything is a lesson, and regardless of whether you choose to spend a moment with the lesson or decades, it is always for your benefit. So approach everything in life with a positive, gracious attitude because these experiences have been given to you for your advancement. It's often difficult to accept that the events we perceive as negative or bad are actually beneficial, but try to open up your awareness to the bigger picture of what am I learning from this experience? If this card appears in your spread, it can also mean that you have started to take the good things that have entered your life for granted. Learn to count your blessings. Okay? I love it. Sometimes while we're in the midst of the change, the transition, the impatience that comes, and realize it's all in divine timing as well. And even these more difficult situations, or these heartbreaks that we experience, it is for our own heart's expansion and for our own awareness. Okay? So, Miss Milo, I know you're all excited today. Yes. Cat energy. So what do we want to clarify? I want to talk about this desert energy. The desert. Clarify the desert. What are we talking about with the desert? For the collective, the desert. Ding. 4 cards coming out to clarify the desert. The wheel, the star reversed. The wheel and the star reversed. Okay. So the star reversed is feeling unblessed, and you got the star out twice. Almost feeling like your dreams aren't going to come true, okay? Giving too much to a situation is this unbalanced energy of the desert. Things get super heated and that sort of thing. So remember, Spirit's advice was to take a step back, let things cool down. The wheel is turning. Came out upright. So this is a life cycle that's ending as well. And what else do we got? Yeah, you're learning how to balance your emotions. Okay, the Page of Cups. But it's also telling me that an apology is coming. And Hermit. That's that Hermit energy, that retreat when things are extreme, when the fires of transformation come to burn away the old, It is a time to retreat within, too, to figure out your emotions, okay? And realize, too, remember this, have an attitude of gratitude. The blessings are all around you. I know sometimes it's hard to recognize them in a difficult life cycle. I hear you. I get it. But really, these feelings of being grateful are high vibrational energies. So do your best to replace negative thoughts too immediately with the positive one, okay? Especially if they're consistently, you're in a negative thought pattern, okay? Do something to break out of that by moving or doing something different, or, simply Because I can get in those loops too. I understand. I'm an air sign. So, yeah. Tell me about Mandrake. Why is the little Mandrake love root here? Mandrake. Clarify Mandrake. Lots of choices. But also it came out sideways with Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups sideways. So possibly been living in a bit of a fantasy, you know. But when it's sideways, it's like, okay, you're coming out of that. You realize you have many choices. And you know exactly what you want in love. Because you've learned so much. I mean, these two are connected. You've learned so much from the past. The wisdom. And it's just this new passion. This Mandrake root. Yeah. The Ace of Wands. Brand new beginning. Passionate. Romantic. Could be relationship. But it's also like entrepreneurship. This one. Something that you're super passionate about. Spiritually even. All right. And why is the salamander here? Why is the salamander here? Why is the salamander here? One came out. King of Wands. Boy, the King and Queen of Wands have been coming out a lot in my reading. So I'm speaking to those fire signs out there. Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, this is their time to shine. Okay, we are now in Aquarius season, right? And so, like, this King of Wands, he's an entrepreneur. Okay? And I would even call him a humanitarian. It's very much that Aquarius vibe, all right? And he's charismatic and bold and courageous, and he knows there ain't no box. There's no limits. He's beautiful inside and out. That's what I call the King and Queen of Wands. Time to use that inner spark, that inner passion, that inner fire, like a child, like, because this is a baby salamander, I feel. Okay? Step out of your comfort zone, the salamander says. Shine your little light. What else for the salamander? Okay. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles. Nothing but moving on up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Well, moving on up. Happily ever after, a home tree, finances are good, happy home, happy life, happy wife, happy husband, happy kids, treehouse in the sky, woo-doo-doo, I love it. Could even be a new home. Ten of Pentacles is being supported. Feeling really grounded, feeling really safe, feeling really secure. Yeah. And like the blessings coming. These all the little fireflies up in the canopy. And this beautiful scarf hanging up there, just speaking of higher wisdom, more gracefulness, more a softer kind of love. Yeah, I love it. What's the underlying energy? Emperor. Shy babies. That's like taking charge, man. This is the leader. This is the authority. This is, yeah, all the kings. It's master all of them. Wow, Emperor energy even could be speaking to the sign of Aries coming out, okay? Three of Pentacles behind that. Rebuilding. Yep. Okay, we're going to end the reading today with a Guardian Angel card, or however many want to come out for the collective on 121. Well, there's one already. When I pull Guardian Angel cards, this is your chance. If you have a question to ask your Guardian Angel, now would be the time to think of that. And we'll get your answers through the cards here. If you've stuck with me this long, okay, thank you. I'm sure there's a beautiful message here for you. So, Everybody has their own guardian angel, by the way. Yes, as I said that, that flipped out. Anything else for the collective as they're thinking of their questions? Yes or no questions are the easiest. These cards. That's it? One more time? Okay. Man. Somebody had a lot of questions. Did you ask more than one question? Acceptance. Okay. Acceptance. Oneness. Judgment. And breakthrough. Woo, there's 4 of them here. Oh, 5? Wow, 6. Holy cow, y'all. Okay, this is going to be a long video. Okay, I'm going to read them quickly. Wow, wow. Lots of guardian angels. Okay, if y'all need a guardian angel reading, message me. I can tune in with that. Positive outcome, acceptance, breakthrough, rainbow, oneness, judgment. You know, maybe they all together mean something for you, okay? Maybe one of them is your sign. Is the rainbow your sign? I wore a rainbow tie-dye shirt today. You know, like, let's talk about that rainbow first. You are a jewel. Even though you may not see it, even in the darkest times, you shine eternally bright. You are surrounded by an aura of love, and a pot of gold waits beyond the horizon. All will clear soon. Trust and continue to follow your dreams. You are eternally blessed. Yes. Rainbow energy. Positive outcomes coming soon. You are sowing the seeds of your future through your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and attitudes. Whether through love, fear, or indifference, you are always creating something. So remember to keep your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes positive, and you will create a positive outcome. And that absolutely goes what your guides were talking about with having the attitude of gratitude. Okay? So I know it sounds very cliche, but it works. Oneness. Someone you dearly miss is forever present in your heart. So I feel like there's a passed over loved one coming through with this. Remember, dearest one, that even though there has been a physical parting, spiritually, those we love never leave us. Creation is eternal. Nothing is ever truly missing, for all is interconnected and ultimately one. Okay. I'm rubbing this hagstone while I'm reading this, so it reminds me of, it's my Goonie rock. It's like my Goonie stone. I'm a Goonie. Chocolate? I fucking love the Goonies. Anyways, maybe this person that you loved the Goonies, and that's why I'm saying that. I don't know. But I feel like this is definitely a Passover loved one that's coming out with this message today for you. Maybe you were asking about a Passover loved one. You're never not connected, okay? Like, that love that they felt for you while they were alive on this physical plane, they take it with them. And they never stop loving you. And you are never disconnected, my darlings. Believe me, okay? You have this breakthrough, purple energy, breakthrough, crown chakra, okay? How many beautiful, heartfelt wishes have been crushed by fear? How many times has society's voice of disapproval cast a shadow on your dreams? It is time to break free of these false beliefs and realize your dreams. Allow your heart to guide you. Trust your inner guidance. The time is right. If you're asking about a timing of something, yes, Spirit says. Okay? Judgment. Let go of your fear of being judged. You are good enough. It is time to release all that you have kept safely locked away in your heart. Your true essence and potential have been restricted by structure and method for long enough. There is no right or wrong way. Just be you. Just be you, boo. Matrix is all about this right, wrong, good, bad. You know, programmed from a very young age, too, about... I was programmed in such a weird way that I even thought laughing was bad. Seriously. Huh. Whew. Acceptance. There's nothing about you that you need to fix. You hear me? Okay? Reclaim the disowned parts of you that yearn for love and acceptance. You are beautiful just as you are, regardless of any faults you perceive you have. You are an eternally radiant being of light. Accept all that you are and just be you. When you truly accept yourself, your whole world will magically and lovingly transform. Accept you. All of you. No judgment on you. Positive outcomes and breakthroughs and this oneness is coming. I love you guys. If you enjoyed the reading today, drop me some love down below. Reach out to me if you'd like your own personal private reading. And take great care of you. I'll be back again tomorrow with some great messages. I love you lots.